Greetings from Sanford Stadium. It's the last home game of the 2015 season. We're playing Georgia Southern tonight. And should we start by saying hello? Who do we want to say hello to?
I want to give a special shout out to my longtime friend, Cornelia Gamble in Rome, Georgia. She became a friend just so she could see these videos. Now, I count that a true test of friendship.
Absolutely.
Love you, Cornelia.
Love you, Cornelia. And we want to say hello to Butch and Lois Elmgren down there in Savannah.
Yes, hello to both of you.
Hi. Y'all are the biggest Georgia Southern fans we know. So we don't hope that you win tonight, but we're saying hello to you. And we're excited tonight because there's a lot going on here at Sanford Stadium tonight. It's senior night. We're going to honor all the seniors on the team and the trainers and the band. But I wanted to mention one of our favorite seniors on the team, and that's Malcolm Mitchell.
Exactly.
We love him. We call him Book Boy. But he joined a women's book club here in Athens a couple of years ago because he wanted to improve his reading skills.
And he certainly succeeded. He has now written a book for children himself.
And it's called The Magician's Hat. And he goes into schools and promotes to children the importance of reading in life. So we love that. We salute you, Malcolm Mitchell. One other thing that's going on tonight is that Devin Gales, who was the Southern University player who was hurt here a few months ago, is recovering at Shepherd Spinal Center in Atlanta. But he and his family are going to be here tonight for our game because they're part of our family now.
Great, I didn't know that. Thank you, Helen.
Yeah, so yay for that. And then the third thing tonight that's so exciting to me, especially, is we're going to have the passing of the collar from Russ, who is UGA 9, to Q, who is UGA 10. So we can't wait for that.
Right, that will be coming on soon.
Right.
I wanted to thank everyone, Helen, who has been watching these videos and or made comments. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. So do you want to go to your part of the program?
Yes, why not?
Okay. I'm putting my part of the program down.
Okay. Our opponent today is Georgia Southern. I only have two questions to ask you. Where is it located and what is its mascot?
Well, they are located in Statesboro, Georgia, and the mascot is the Eagles.
That is right.
You're not going to ask me the state capital of Georgia?
No, I decided if you didn't know that, I really have been a failure. One of our beloved UGA coaches was Kirk Russell.
Yes.
And he became the head coach and head of the program at Georgia Southern.
Right.
When Coach Russell was here, he was known for knocking heads with players after they did an exceptional play.
That's right.
So, may I say, his head was bloodied but unbowed.
It certainly was bloodied, and definitely I never saw him bowed. So that is correct.
He was well known everywhere, Ellen, for being a motivational and inspirational speaker.
Yes.
And Irk said that at Statesboro, they didn't have the hedges like there are at UGA. Excuse me. They didn't have Death Valley. They didn't have Rocky Top. But they did have a drainage ditch.
Okay.
Which became had a meandering stream, and so Earth named it Beautiful Eagle Creek.
So the drainage ditch is Eagle Creek.
That's right.
Okay.
He would have his players face the stream and salute it every time they went to and from practice.
Okay.
He said the players bought into that. But something else that he did was he took jugs of the beautiful Eagle Creek, or bottles of water, to the away games. And he would sprinkle that water on the opponent's field in hopes it would bring a win. Now, I hope they didn't do that today.
Oh, I hope not. Because we need this win.
That's right. Now, one thing that impressed me was the high-stepping Southern University band. And at the half of our game, they formed the score of the game, 20, the UGA was, to 6 that Southern Miss was. Now, how they did that without practicing, I have no idea.
It is a mystery to us.
It was wonderful.
Is there anything else on your list?
Yes, I have some.
You have more. Okay.
I have a few random remembrances.
Okay.
Do you remember the Georgia fan who threw the $1 bills in the air?
Yes, and there was a frenzy in the stands to catch those dollar bills.
Yeah,
It's
adults
crazy.
as well as children.
It created a dangerous situation.
That's right, they were scrambling the our seats.
I never got a dollar bill, did you?
No. We didn't scramble hard
We
enough.
didn't scramble enough.
But now, do you remember James Brown, the singer?
Oh, yes, and I put his YouTube video on my Facebook page this week doing Dooley's Junkyard Dogs.
Right. That's what I was going to say. He led the cheerleaders and the band,
Right.
in just a notable rendition of Dooley's Junkyard Dogs. And
You got the cadence right.
And no one can forget Uga when lunging against the Auburn player in the end zone.
Oh, he was the fiercest Uga of all.
Right.
But we're hoping our new Uga will be equally fierce.
And Prince Charles of England was introduced to the fans at halftime of a game when he was visiting in Africa.
Do you need to stop for a minute? Are you okay?
I'll go on.
Okay.
There have been wonderful band performances at halftime that the viewers at home cannot see. The latest and most recent was the flyover by the planes from Alabama, and later those pilots were introduced on the field.
Right.
Then, too, the band played the service songs of all the veterans in the stands, and they were asked to sing when their service song was played. That was very moving.
That was touching. I agree.
Now, would you like to add something?
Well,
Have I given you enough time?
Yes, I'll make this fast though, because we are running long today. There were some questions from friends this week that you just answered a couple, but I'll tell you what they were. One was from your grandson extraordinaire, Matt Rauschenberg, and he's my nephew extraordinaire. Hey, Matty. He wanted to know what your favorite memory was of a Georgia game over the years.
Well, Matt, thinking about that, I really can't remember each game, but I certainly remember the tailgates and all the different people who joined us for a wonderful gathering before and after the game.
Janice Creasy wants to know who has been your favorite Georgia player.
Well, I've had so many. If my husband was here, he would say Charlie Trickey and Mike Sinkwich. They were of his era, and he thought they were wonderful.
I would always say Herschel Walker, because he was my era. He was great. Okay, Joe Haley wants to know, what is your secret to staying so vibrant and smart?
Joe, honestly, what a question. The only thing I can attest to is that I play a lot of games on my computer and I play a lot of bridge. Hopefully that is keeping my mind alert and busy.
So for those of us who don't play bridge, we really need to take it up now. Okay, here's one last question. This is from Kathy Hester. She wants to know, what do you use to keep your complexion peaches and cream?
Kathy. What about water and soap?
Yes, the simplest of things. And also, I want to say hello to Kathy's sister Cheryl. Cheryl, I'm wearing my Scottish scarf that you brought me a few years ago, and it is so wonderful and warm and pretty. Okay, so I think that concludes our last video of the football season. Maybe not our last video ever, but at least from Sanford Stadium in 2015.
Right. Well, Helen, it's been fun.
It's been a blast.
I never thought it would happen, but thank you.
All right, so it's time for us to say one final thing, those two special words. That's go dogs!